Campaigners have been holding a meeting for EU citizens who live in Cardiff to encourage them to apply for settled status. There are around 25,000 EU citizens living in Cardiff who will need to apply for settled status if they wish to stay in the UK. But some say they will not apply to the scheme and that discrimination in Britain no longer makes them feel welcome. I went to find out more. This cafe near Cardiff City Hall has this week been called the Euro Cafe. Drinks here come from Germany, Italy, Spain and Belgium. And this week, so do many of the cafe's guests. This Is Our Home is an event set up in Cardiff by campaign groups The 3 Million and Cardiff for Europe. EU citizens living in Cardiff were invited to ask any questions about the process of obtaining settled status in the UK after Brexit.
I have a slight worry then that am I going to lose any of the rights that I have?
Many businesses in Cardiff, like these restaurants, are independent ones set up by EU nationals. Susanna Koenig is from Germany and has lived in Cardiff for 8 years. She says she no longer wants to live in the UK.
I've got a young daughter, she's 8. She's now nothing but living in limbo for the last 4 years. She's been on so many demonstrations. She said recently she's going to retire from demonstrating. And I think her growing up in constant limbo for the entire future of her life, it's not fair on her. So I decided not to apply for it and leave the country before I become an illegal citizen.
Legal advisors say it's important for EU citizens to get settled status, even if they plan to leave the EU eventually.
If someone fails to apply for settled status before the 30th of June deadline, they're going to find their rights and entitlements in the UK are affected, and they're going to have a much more difficult time than they have now and the way they're feeling right now. So my advice would always be, whatever your plans are, apply for this status because your life is going to be just much easier if you do.
As for Cardiff for Europe, they say they know they can't stop Brexit, so their new aim is to spread the word that Cardiff is a friendly, welcoming home. Barney Lloyd Wood, Cardiff News Plus.